wrong decisions. But
no, I love Maria.
We have to give her some grace. It's very hard for her to come up from the grave after everyone is extremely pissed at her.
Oh, don't say that.
Now, of course, Zoe wasn't the only one.
I do like her.
A lot of drama here
I think she was like the voice of reason for this season. Praise God for those. Because every season needs a person who's a voice of reason. And this season,
amongst the other women.
I don't know if I could be in the mix.
You were making waves?
To be honest, no, because it felt like at that point I was the only one that hadn't even kissed Grant yet, and everyone had come back from night.
I love a woman tell all because you know what? I was so at peace at my woman tell all, and then the best thing happened to me obviously afterwards. But like, this season is kind of reminding me a little bit. There's always like, I need to find my remote. There's always like a season that has like, you know, the villain, but like there's usually like different avenues and it's never really just one single person. And I feel like my season obviously was like Brayden, but then this season is like strictly Carolina. And then like on Joey's season I feel like it was like Sydney and Maria, and then like I mean I love everyone, so not to like bring attention back to that, but like Leia. So like I feel like it's very focused on Carolina in a very interesting way. But
there was no part of me that thought that she was upset about what I had told her. But that's how the conversation went. I had no idea. I was blindsided.
Carolina, why did you feel you needed
sorry, I'm like so confused and watching. Ah.
Can we have that conversation when Grant is here? Because I
Do I have a fave villain? I don't believe in villains. Truly, anyone who wants to create chaos can go.
A lot of the responsibility is
Respectfully.
well, but you chose to bring it up that night when you already had a rose. I don't think it's crazy for me to not want to date a guy who's saying to someone else, I'm thinking of you.
Accountability is not in that. You're not wrong. Like, you're not wrong in wanting to address it. I think it was the wrong time. Like, it's a rose ceremony. You know, so many people's fates are being decided that night.
That's fair.
And you had a rose. So I think
Like, what is going on? This is so funny to me. Every girl in here is like 28 and up. Are we still with the dude who won? Who? I freaking love Alex. I like want to meet her. I did put a flare. Oh, sorry. You said no fair. Sorry. I was like, this is literally me watching Woman Tell All. I was not there. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock Eastern time. So I am watching it. I am not on the West Coast. So sorry if you don't want to spoil. Get out of here.
When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on
Dalton's actually in their sleep right now. So he's not watching. I do see the Serafina resemblance. Decline. So yeah. I will give my thoughts after I watch the live, because I love to like have people have like a, and you know, I always try to take in consideration too after doing reality TV is like knowing that things can be edited in a certain way, skewed in a certain way. So I really do just try to like not make judgments alone off of that. But I will say I have been seeing some things on social media that's making me scratch my head a little bit. I'm just like, That's all. Yes, my sweater is White Fox. Just a little zip up. Excuse me. Back up we go. But yeah, let's have some dialogue. Ask me a question. I might. Oh, not Leia saying text me back. Period. I will. Hi, I love you. I'm a huge fan. No way. Really? What's your favorite thing about me? Will there be a Bachelorette reunion? Have we ever had one? You know, that's a great idea. I haven't been a part of one, so I don't know when there will be one. Oh, I haven't seen since the proposal. Oh my God. You should maybe follow me. We're just living life and enjoying it. I do live with Dotton. Maybe he'll come out before this is over with, but probably not. He is resting. He's not feeling that good. I'm literally eating leftover. Well, not leftover. It's like I had Asian food for lunch, so I'm just eating the rest of that. So that's for dinner, and then I'm gonna have, I don't know if Asian food and wine go together, but I will be drinking a glass of wine in a second. Oh my God. I may or may not be at AFR. I don't know yet. But I am excited for the finale. Ooh. Okay, why can't I get out of the screen? Like, swipe left to close. Me. Period. Am I showing? Oh, do you want me to show the screen? I can. Do we want that? Here, I'll talk on commercial and then show the screen. How do I do this? Is that actually allowed? Actually, don't care. I'm giving them publicity. I don't care. How do I turn this around? Oops, gave myself a heart. You know?
So, I went to Grant from a place of we're gonna protect each other. And what
There we are.
was, I feel protecting each other. Can I speak? Can I speak? If you were.
It's not allowed. Oh my God, you guys are gonna get me in trouble.
I kept telling him.
Now y'all tell me to flip the camera. Can you see it in the reflection? There we go.
I believe you if you told me that you didn't say it.
I didn't know. Is it not allowed? That's crazy.
Because you're doing a lot, buddy. And he's wait.
Can you see it in the reflection? There we go.
I believe you if you told me that you didn't say it.
I didn't know. Is it not allowed? That's crazy.
Because you're doing a lot, buddy. And he's wait. You're asking me what happened.
This is a mess. This is why I don't go live, except to do my makeup.
He says, okay, I'm gonna protect you. I'm not gonna.
Bear with me, everybody. Truly. My phone dies. I will be back. Oh my God. Like, hello? Yes, I did it. Of course it's allowed. You guys are lying. I really cannot. Like, I'm not trying to get sued by TikTok or ABC because I won't pay. They'll have to lock me up. It's not getting paid. Okay, it's like they're talking.
Forward, I want to move to Madrid, Spain. Dina, I want to ask you, you were defending Carolina. And the very next week in Scotland, you were the one leading the charge against her.
In Scotland, Grant pulled me and he said, I really value your opinion and I think that you've got a good pulse on what's going on in the house. I've got girls coming up to me and saying that Carolina's been a problem. I don't know what to think.
No, the way I'm like, actually, I'm over here sweating, you guys, because I'm like, someone's gonna flag this in a second.
Exactly the way that I stood up for you in front of the girls, I did the same thing in front of Grant, except for I put my foot in my mouth.
I will be honest, the one episode that I did not watch of this like season was the episode where basically all the drama like came from, which was like Rose and Carolina. But I did obviously catch up and watch the clips. I just think it's just it was poorly like handled on all parties. Grant, Carolina, like that's my opinion. I'm screaming. Why does Dina have those glasses on? She's a lawyer. Please.
We put you in a bad mood. We put you in a bad mood at the beginning of the Scotland date.
Yeah, it's not comfortable being in a room with people that people hate you.
Okay, so here's my take on Carolina. Like, I
or so malicious or this or that.
try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And that's why I say I'm not going to judge her based off of like an edited version of like what we see
to a point where no matter what I did,
on TV.
was a problem.
All right, guys, I'm not getting
But I think from what I've seen, she lacks accountability, which is I'm sorry, in my book, that's just like it's very hard to be around people who cannot just take accountability for like one singular thing they do. Whether you were wrong or not, you can just acknowledge the role that you're playing and how that might rub people wrong. However it might look. That's literally what it is. And then I think, like, again, from a mental health standpoint, a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that this show really does affect or impact your... Ooh, hang tight.
When you defend the one person nobody else would, just to get played the next week.
Throw the TikTok drama.
Carolina then says, as if I don't have a screenshot of our conversation as evidence. Dina then says, she responds with a threat. Interesting tactic, but on brand, I guess. So clearly, no.
I will resume in a second.
So Dina, how did we get back to this point now?
So since then, I think you and I were okay. We exchanged some texts and then some DMs as well, and things were okay. But then I started to see the same pattern where you would deflect accountability and blame Grant or blame whoever. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I just stopped responding. I was like, this is just, I can't do this back and forth. And so when I posted that video, I saw a trending audio and I was like, let me just tease the next episode. That was it. And obviously I didn't expect it to get the attention that it did. And I surely didn't expect you to respond with a threat to reveal our text messages.
She loved revealing text messages. She did that with Zachary Reality.
I guess. And so yeah, it kind of took me back. And so
Please.
I wasn't trying to shade you or anything in that text. It genuinely was just trying to
No,
make light
I
of it.
can't. Like, this is crazy.
This has to be a joke. And I'm like,
Put the Laker game on. Are you crazy?
it's not, 'cause you
Welcome to
take it
Bachelor
personal.
Nation.
I take it personal, but I was also like, if you
We
were
will not be watching the Lakers right now. So sorry. Anyway,
do you think everyone was you?
what I was trying to say is that I think a lot of people don't acknowledge that the impact that this show has on your mental health, and I think it's like definitely something that needs to be a lot like spoken out a lot more about. But I can see like whether she wants to acknowledge it or not, I can definitely see like
anyone.
as you watch this back, her spiraling a little bit. And it just like kind of like that's what makes me have a soft spot for her, because I'm like if this like even while she was on the show, like if it was too much for you, I think that like, you know, at some point, like, is love worth your mental health? Never. And I think, you know, that's where you have to make a very mature decision for yourself and be like, you know what, I'm just not in a place right now to like find love this way, or, you know, do whatever this way, and just walk away and like prioritize that. And I think that's also like what she was trying to like kind of somewhat insinuate on top of the drama, was that like, you know, this environment's hard. This is like, again, like it is hard and nobody knows how hard it is until you're in it. But at that point, it's like weeks 4 or 5, you've been there for some time. So you know like what the environment consists of. And like, that's when you have to make a personal decision to be like, oh, she's crying. I hate that. Please. That's when you have to make the personal decision to be like, you know, I'm just not going to do this. And then again, also like when the show's airing, like there's just no need to, I feel like, to just continuously make, you know, TikToks and inserting yourself in things that is just going to be impactful to your mental health. I'm sorry. I've just never been that girl. I don't care about a number. I don't care about clout. Like my peace is everything. So it's okay for you not to post for like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 7 weeks. Who cares? Anyway. She just walked off stage and she's crying, so that's why I said that. I'm on the East Coast, so that's how I'm watching it. Carolina is right in this. Are you talking about the tell-all or like in general? Because I think there's two ways to look at it, and I'm giving everybody, all sides, the benefit of the doubt. No, in general, I feel bad for her to a certain degree. I think there has to be like truly balance in everything, honestly. And again, if accountability was something that was seen on all fronts, nobody would be walking off stage with tears. Literally, accountability on both sides. Nobody would be crying right now because everybody would be feeling heard and listened and respected. We will not be inviting anyone to co-host right now. Thank you. I'm about to get a glass of wine, truly. Somebody said Grant has a new song out. I will listen later. Is everyone doing well with the time change? I didn't even realize there was a time change on Saturday until I looked up and it was like 6 a.m. I was like, wait, we lost an hour. Which I am honestly very happy about because I love springing forward because I need the sun to stay out as long as possible. Okay, first of all, yes. Okay, so nobody said that. Even if Grant said that, it's still weird for Rose to mention it at all. I agree, because I'm like, first of all, but that's the thing. Grant didn't say it in that context, but for her to go and say it back to him, very odd. That was just like a moment for her to leverage herself over whoever, Carolina, whoever else it was. But I think that entire situation, like I said, was taken out of context because Grant's face, he even was taking it back. He was like, now why would I say that? And hello, anybody with 2 brain cells would be like, why would I say that? Simple. No. Just because that happened doesn't make Carolina right, because also how she reacted to the girls, I'm so sorry. Hello. Again, phrase of the day, accountability on both sides, people. I think it's all parties involved. I'm so sorry. In that environment, it's easy to be like, yeah, but like, I don't know. I like to say like, maybe she was like looking out, be like, but I don't know. I could see how like in that moment, it's like, not my place to talk. I wasn't there, so I actually don't know. What is it? My name is Sam and I'm not, no, that's not it. What's that phrase? Never mind. Oh, my name is Bennett and I'm not in it. The women tell all is always usually before the fantasy suites. Usually. Sometimes it's not. Oh, we're back. Where's my remote? Ooh, not the empty chair. This is so dramatic. No, I'm laughing. I'm so sorry. God forgive me. No way.
Her vow to keep things drama-free. But after an historic first impression rose that secured her first one-on-one date, did the drama finally catch up with her anyways? Let's find out. Alex, why don't you come up?
Period, Wes, and I'm not in the mess. Okay, wait, I'm like excited for Alex. I love Alex. I think she's gorgeous.
It was one of the greatest survivals in Bachelor history, and certainly that set the tone. I think though the big question everybody has is, where did it all go wrong? Let's take a look back.
I swear to God, if I get a cease and desist, I'm gonna literally send it to y'all. Like, I can't. Oh my God.
I am French Canadian.
Okay.
And Canadians are known to be some of the
Sorry, I'm reading these
people
comments.
in the world. So I thought, why not introduce you to my no drama llama?
Oh, please, why didn't Dina buy herself another? Y'all are wild for that. Ooh, I will not respond to that.
She's on my radar, for sure. You are full of energy, and I love
Okay,
I actually love
you'll pay for the lawyer.
because I feel like
I'm scared, you guys.
it. Just calm down.
Calm down.
just meeting each other, we had the most connection, spark. And I can't
Reminds me of my personality.
Will you accept this?
I don't think anybody. I'm so sorry. I'm one of a
I
kind.
think, oh my gosh, the fact that I get the first impression rose and the first one-on-one is just so freaking special. I'm like,
Now, you guys know that's not allowed, and that's why y'all are telling me to do it. Y'all are fake and dangerous. Like, y'all are like, it's okay, hee hee hee. Like, what?
do an exception.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep like flipping it.
Yes, amazing.
I really like Alex's vibe. She's so funny, she's so quirky, she's so sweet. We had fun, we both were laughing together. She's a kid at heart, and I'm the same way.
So right now, we're watching The Bachelor. And they're gonna kiss.
I don't know. Oh, they are kissing.
Okay, this is like nothing. They're just like replaying their stuff. I'll flip it when she has her hot seat. This is like boring me right now.
I absolutely see myself falling for him.
It's just like recapping their journey.
Wait, is there an us category?
Oh, that's cute.
Period. Period, Abigail.
Growing and
I'm missing the show. I'd rather watch you, period. Correct.
There's been some rumors about people just making people feel comfortable in the house.
Yeah, I'm not getting sued. Bye. Sorry, you guys. Turn on your TVs. Right now.
I wish we could just focus our time on Grant.
You can hear it in the
The
background.
drama, and because our date was so early on, I'm just hoping that what we have is.
I was on Happy Hour like 2 weeks ago or last week for Hometowns. And I said that my top two are Latia and Juliana. I mean, I think I have a soft spot for Zoe. I definitely think the Zoe like hate is a little strange and unwarranted, and I also appreciate her like making that video about her upbringing. I think everyone should go and watch it. And that should also just send a reminder to be nice to people, because you don't know people's backstories or why they maneuver and act the way they do. So anyway, that's that. But yeah, I think like his best like connection right now is Latia, and I feel like him and Juliana really like each other, and they're very like attracted to each other. But I always say like, you know, sometimes like attraction or just like what's like googly eyes doesn't always mean like the best compatibility. And same with like Latia. I know like the whole Mormon thing was like a shocker for him. So I hope he just like at the end of the day can see what makes sense for his life too.
I feel like we had to keep it lighthearted.
Yeah, I know throughout the entire journey it was a real priority for you to try to avoid the drama. But what moment was it where you finally felt like the drama?
Do you guys do your own makeup? Oh, the girls as contestants, you do your own makeup. As lead,
In Scotland.
someone does our makeup. I did my makeup for AFR though. So I just wanted to feel in control in that moment. It was a happy moment for me. So I am very picky about getting my makeup done.
I know Bachelor,
And I just
you were
like
shocked
don't
when you went
trust
home.
everyone
Yeah, well,
touching my face and doing a great job at it. So I just wanted to do my own makeup. So
And he said the last name. I think it was a shock. And they were shocked.
I know you've been anticipating this. You know,
Nikki, why do you say that?
a little bit later. Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about seeing him tonight?
I'm excited. I'm nervous, obviously. I think I'm going to come out with something out of my mouth. I'm going to let us say that.
She's excited about seeing Grant. This is Alex. She's excited about seeing Grant. And
Like you would hope.
she doesn't know what she's going to
Do you
say.
also feel like you found
Joey, not Joey. Oh my God. Joey was on my
on this
season.
journey?
Jessie is about to bring out a surprise for her.
Special here tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm going to turn it around for that.
Where is she?
Remember to say hello.
Wait. Oh, it is. Okay, sorry. Last time, so I don't get. Oh, she's crying. It's the llama. Okay. No, I can't. There we go. You should, Dylan.
Let's hear it for Alex, everybody.
I do have my dresses from the show, actually, since that just came up. The dress that I wore for the Wicked Day on Jen's season, if you guys know anybody that is going to prom, I would love to give them that dress. It's a size 4. It's a McDougal. gown. I'll make a story on my Instagram about it, but I don't plan on wearing that dress again, and I just want to give it to someone who would love to wear it, whether it's prom, whatever event. It's just so like a white, sparkly. I don't know if you guys watched that episode. It's a Wicked episode, but yeah, I have a pronunciation problem because of my accent. So sorry. I say McDonald's when it's McDonald's. Sorry. So sorry. Anyhow, if you guys know anyone who is in need or would like to have the dress, I'll make a post about it on Instagram, and you can just DM me, and then I'll figure out how to choose somebody. But yeah.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago bagel stacks. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each, and only at Panera for a limited time.
When migraine strikes, do you question the trade-offs of treating? Ubrelvy is another option. It works fast, and most have migraine pain relief.
I'm trying to think. So, like, obviously, I am not a size 4. I'm like a size 2, maybe a 0 in those like dresses because they do run big. But like that one surprisingly fit pretty. I would say it fit snug for a size 4, and all we had to do was like for that episode we just like pinned it a little bit in the back. But I have not made any alterations to it. Just been dry cleaned. So yeah. I'm screaming, ooh, skinny queen is crazy. Have I met Maria? Have y'all not seen anything that I've done in my life? Like, I have been with Maria more times than I've been with not Dotton, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm with Maria a lot, but it's been a minute since I've seen her. Why weren't I at the? I had no reason to be at the women's hall.
John Mulaney and Jack Quaid join Jimmy Kimmel Live, new tonight on ABC.
Exactly, Abigail. I'm not. Well, yeah, you said it. I don't produce enough mess for you guys. I can't with the NYC influencer discourse. It's very. Listen, I agree. A lot of New York City influencers are how they are, and that's fine, but they definitely have like a crowd of people that they're around and like spend their time with. But I think for me it's like something that rubs me wrong is like when you go to these like influencer events or just like, you know, different things that are held in person, and you meet a lot of people and you meet these influencers. A lot of people determine like whether or not they're going to continue conversation with you once they like either figure out where you're from. So if you say, oh, like, I'm just like, you know, I just graduated grad school and I just moved here and like my niche is like, I don't know, like fashion, and I'm new to New York City, and then they'll be like, how many followers do you have? And like if it's below a certain bracket, then they'll just be like, oh, cute, or they'll ask you like, you know, like, how did you get here? And I think it's just very condescending in my head. Like, someone's followers should not equate to like the quality or just like their reason for being there or what they bring to the table, because there's a lot of people, I'll say it, there's a lot of people that have very little followers who deserve a lot more, but their impact is beyond, and what they bring to the table is probably more than what they're bringing to the table. Okay, so I think it's just a very, in my opinion, excuse my language, a fucked up thing to ask or to, you know, have conversation about when you're at these events. So I don't know. And I also think that, you know, people should also start diversifying their following. Like, if you only follow a certain type of influencer that either looks like you or does one singular thing or just like might have an unattainable life, that's fine. Like, you can have those too, but I think you should add in the mix like definitely definitely creators or just people who are, whether they be TV personalities, whatever, you know, that just add more, because if all your influencers look the same and do the same thing, I don't really know what exactly they're influencing besides consumerism. So there's that.
Serafina, it's so great seeing you again.
Okie dokie.
I know all of Bachelor Nation was shocked, because I'm sure you were too, when you got sent home that night in Scotland. Let's take a look back at the trip. Hey!
Oh, it's Serafina's turn. Okay, I'm quiet.
Big ugly portrait of me. So I meet Serafina, and I thought that was really cute and fun.
And I will say, it just makes those events like awkward to go to. That's why I'm like, I do stuff with like Dotton. I do stuff with like badge people. I do stuff with like my close like old friends, college friends. It's just like I don't care to be in a mix in a room where like people are going to put me in a tier box because of like no thank you. That's just not me. I think inclusivity is everything, and if you can sector people out or put people aside because they don't have the same things as you, that's weird. I'm so sorry. That's weird as hell.
I really grown to like you. I do think that you opened up with me, and I do think that that's something I really do appreciate.
It's really not easy.
I am always open to befriending people from the season. I just haven't really met any of the other girls. I met Serafina. I met Zoe.
You can't go in so hard.
Who else have I met? Obviously Latia, but I haven't met anybody else. So hopefully I will.
At some points, like when we do kiss, I get a sense that you're still a little hesitant to.
No, this is so funny. When she said, "I'm just thinking about my mom watching."
It's not that. Like, to be honest, because my mom's watching.
Oh, okay.
Let's be real. It's really because my mom's watching.
No, she's so cute. I can't.
Can we get from a place of we like each other to actually reaching that potential?
I can't believe they did that. Oh my god. I obviously watched her day, but every time I see that, I'm like, no, I can't believe they did that. And yes, I bungee jumped too, but like they had like no straps on theirs. I would have not done that.
I've never felt this way about someone before. I genuinely feel like
You guys are
is
very
really excited
sweet.
about meeting my family.
I do. I think we like resemble each other. Her nose is just a little different than mine, but we have like the same eyes, like same eye shape, like the doe. I call them doe eyes. They're very like full and like I don't know how to describe it.
Really excited.
Oh.
I thought I was starting to fall in love with him.
Quick flip. Okay, wait. You guys are killing me. There she is.
Yeah, I really wish it was me.
What is going on?
It's not easy
Sorry.
to watch back. You really were shocked. You said you were blindsided.
Yeah.
Does it feel to be? That's not me on the screen.
I'm a matter of fact person.
Like
And
what?
I had received a lot of what I thought was validation.
I'm not Serafina.
Before
I'm
hometown.
Charity.
It was, I'm very excited to meet
I'm
your family.
screaming.
This had been a slow burn, but
Yes, we are doing another couples trip.
so yeah, I was very shocked.
Yeah. What do you think it was about Grant that made you feel free enough to open up and to start falling in love with him?
I think he made me feel very confident. Like I said.
No. It doesn't feel weird.
And
I'm like I feel like I'm just so far removed at this point. Like I am just in a good sync with my man in our lives that I'm just like, okay, it's like actually interesting to watch it and be out of it. Truly.
I want her to see me get married. My mom's not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger. And I just want to bring someone home that she can see me happy with. Because
Wait,
I feel like she
she's
hasn't
so
seen that
cute.
happiness in me in a really long time.
Was what
I hope
fake?
It was about me. But I have a really big heart, and I feel like a lot of people don't see that. And I don't know if it's maybe I'm just not expressing myself in the right ways, but I love so hard, and I really want someone that sees that in me.
You are a very strong person.
Oh, wait, this is sweet.
As someone who's very close
No,
to
I guess like you have to be a little more specific. The drama parts weren't fake. It's just that like as a lead, you find information out in the moment rather than like having not hindsight, rather than having like prior insight to it. So like for me, like a lot of the stuff in my season really like made me upset because I was finding it out in the moment. So like that wasn't fake. Like my reactions weren't fake. If anything, they were too, excuse my language, they were too generous. I think I gave way too much grace on my season, but again, that was for a reason.
When I heard about that concern, I wanted to reach out to your mom to make sure she really was okay with everything that happened on TV. So I did contact your mom, Velma, who's an absolute.
Wait, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's
And
happening.
here's what she had to say.
Hi Jesse, hi Sarafina. I can confirm I did watch it. And when I saw the kiss, I turned away for a little bit. Then I laughed.
Oh, her mom is so
I'm
cute.
proud of the woman you have become. I love you so much. And remember, I'm always watching.
Wait, that's so cute. Sorry. No, that's so cute. They don't censor what we say at all.
Yeah, Golden. She's single.
No way is her mom single. Hey.
Absolutely. And that's just a subtle
Wait, this is
reminder
sweet.
to remember, Bachelor Nation, Mom is always watching. There's nothing like a mother's love in the end. Serafina, thank you so much for being here. We certainly wish you all the best.
Oh, period. I can slide over. There you go. You guys can see.
We're going to talk to Dana about her journey with Grant and the heartbreaking goodbye.
I mean, are we done with the drama? Is this 2 hours?
Scene moments that are truly revealing. But first, the scandalous world of Mormon mom talk is back. And
What
it's
is
bigger than ever.
happening?
When an original swinger from their infamous sex scandal.
I'm curious, who do you guys want to see like together in Paradise? Like, let's do a little pairing round. I'm so messy.
All new season.
I swear I'm not, but like, I love it.
On Hulu, and check out this exclusive sneak peek.
Where is everyone at in Mom Talk? They're holding grudges.
No, they always do hot seats. They do hot seats every year. So it's like with or without a Bachelorette, like that was going to happen. It's just like people who had like prominent journeys, not to say anybody else's was less, but like they always have like somebody that's focused on drama. And then it's usually like the girls that go home in like the, I guess the not least order, like the most recent order. So like Alex, Serafina, and then now Dina's about to have her hot seat. So that makes a lot of sense. It's always that way.
It's like all their apps and channels are connected.
Oh, it's all connected.
Okay, Alex and Jonathan. Okay. I don't know. I mean, like,
Favorite stuff on one home screen.
period. Look who joined the chat. Wait, I need you to tap in.
Whatever you want to watch.
Miss Kelsey Anderson, BBL Queen is in the building. No way. BBL Kelsey. No, I'm about to change your contact name to that. It's crazy.
I got me an opera singer that sings.
No. Why is my TV screaming like that? Because that's crazy. I don't know where. I don't know where Kelsey is. What were you saying? Can Jess go back to Paradise? I want her to. Will she? I don't know. Oh wait. Yeah, I forgot you're in Cali. But it's like kind of boring. Nothing really crazy's happened so far. It's just like the Carolina drama, and then they just did Alex and Serafina's hot seat, and Dina's up next. So we just waiting to see. That's all. Oh, and they called Serafina's mom. Please. Sorry, I'm getting so many like messages right now. I'm screaming. I just don't think it's, I don't know. I don't really want to talk about the Carolina stuff anymore. She did walk out. She walked out at commercial. I just think it's like, you know, it's give and take. the thing is that we aren't going to ever know what really happened. But I always say, like, numbers says everything. And also I understand girls are girls and how they act. But, like, we just don't really know what's going on all the time. So that's why I'm like, I am not ever for anybody ganging up on someone, but like also I think if there's a lot of people saying like the same thing, then there's some sort of truth to it. Agreed. And that's what I said, Miss Kelsey Anderson, truly. I literally said that. I was like, I'm not want to judge what happens on, like, the show, watching it back, obviously, with it being edited. But I'm like, girl, like, we don't need to be doing too much on social media. Like, we really don't. Kelsey, they really want you to get on this live. I'm screaming. Please, where's Dotson? I'm not engaged to a Dotson. I'm engaged to a Dotton Olubeka. I don't know why y'all keep spelling this man's name wrong. Like, it's been 2 years at this point. I'm screaming. It's okay. I understand. It's always a typo. He's asleep. He's not feeling good. You know what I always want? Like, I always said it'd be funny to have a season of, like, truly, like, I obviously, like, we all are, like, just normal people before we come on this show. But, like, I would want a season of people who say they could never, like, last, like, 1 minute on this show. I think it would be so funny. Like, that would be the best season. Because, truly, we all thought we couldn't last 1 minute, but we did. If I had to pick a Bachelorette from this season with who's presented right here at Women Tell All, it would be, it'd be probably Alex. Yeah. I'm screaming. Are y'all crazy? I need to go check on him, honestly. I might be logging off. Oh, wait, Dina's hot seat. Just kidding. I'm going to watch this, and then I might be going. Whew.
I know you're someone who is used to always putting your walls up. I really thought, like, in your hometown in Chicago, you started to open up your heart a little bit to Brink. I think with that kind of vulnerability comes the chance of heartbreak. Let's take a look back.
No, Fantasy Suites is next week.
Wow, hello.
You look amazing. My name is Dina. I'm from Chicago.
You're from Chicago? How you like it there?
I love it, and you're gonna love it too.
Okay.
Thank you,
My
Abigail.
name is Dina. As a female attorney, I think people underestimate me all the time. I might be the way that I look, and I might be young, and I might be a girl, but I'm still gonna kick your ass. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes, I will.
But I'm guarded, I'm tough. I've been known to be an ice queen like my entire life. It's hard for me to do this.
This is something that I wanted to see. Not that I want to see you.
I feel like she got her lip filler dissolved. She does look a little different. Or maybe, look, I think she lost some weight in her face. And that's not a bad thing.
I've never been in a dynamic with a person where it's like, you push me, I push you type of thing. Because
I was
had somebody like that. She's strong, she's
on the show too. We all just was eating and stressed. Truly.
Underneath that exterior is a woman who's sweet, who's loving, who's kind.
I wish for a happy
Oh,
marriage.
I
filled with love,
don't remember the
laughter,
name of them. I
children,
don't have falsies
and
on right now
love.
though.
I love the way that
They're at like a
makes
beauty.
me
If you go to
feel.
like a beauty supply store, I wish I had the box of them. I really don't remember. Like a beauty supply store, they have the best lashes. Like better than Target, Walmart. Like please. And they're like $2. They're the best.
It's hard not to fall in love. Obviously, you know, I come from a really big family, and they're very important to
Her
me.
hometown made me cry.
And my family's like very traditional.
Like really made me
I
cry.
wanted you to meet them, but they will not be here. So you're not gonna get to meet them.
It's a little disappointing. Her family isn't really approving of this whole journey. to not have that support from the people that you love the most is hard.
You know, if we decide to continue on together, then you're gonna be my family, and they're gonna see how great you are.
She's gorgeous.
My biggest fear now would be that maybe Grant will think that we're not as far along.
I'm so glad her friends were there though, like truly.
So, I was developing.
It's like very hard to go home at after hometowns. It's the hardest. Well, let me not say it's the hardest position to be in. It can be one of the hardest positions just because if you go home at like hometowns, you think that like it's just by like natural default, you think that it's because something's wrong with your family, or like even if they tell you that or not, like it's just you automatically think like I just invited you, or like I let you meet my family and you got to see a glimpse into like our family dynamics, and it's like you don't know what they're thinking, even if they sit there and tell you like, oh, everything was great and I loved it, I love you. It's like you don't ever really know.
He's gonna make somebody so happy, and I think they're gonna make him so happy too.
I'm sure there's a lot going through your mind as you watch that playback.
Honestly, I remember having that conversation with him, and I wasn't processing. Like, I'm someone that doesn't. I have emotions, but I hide from them, and I don't like to feel them, and so I wall up a bit, and then.
I'm getting bored. I will be going off after her hot seat. I'm sorry, I can't sit here. Through Grant coming on and talking to everybody. No.
I wanted him to meet my family. I wanted my family to be there, and the fact that they
is anyone going to the rodeo?
I didn't want to deal with it head
this
on.
weekend.
So I kind of, and I remember it as I was watching it. I kind of said it and got rid of it. Like, I didn't want to continue talking about it, and he asked me, you know, how does it make you feel, the fact that your family's not here? And I completely dodged the question.
I'm gonna be two-stepping in my boots.
I started talking about something else, which is what I do.
No.
And we never really talked about it again. And then when I watched the episode, I heard that he said,
a real
you know,
one.
it's really disappointing that I didn't get to meet Dina's
yes,
family,
the Houston
and
rodeo.
It was a big deal for me. And we never talked about that. Like, it never came up. And so when he's breaking up with me, he said something like, you know, I just wanted to let you know it's not because I didn't meet your family.
Yeah.
And when I went home, I was like, well, it should have been because you didn't meet my family, because that's kind of important.
How would things be different, you think, if he hadn't happened?
Honestly,
April 11th. I will not be
told anyone, and I didn't
here
tell
April
time.
11th.
It was ultimately my decision to not have my family.
I hope I see you too. If you see me, say hi.
We're okay with it. The other half, mostly my brothers.
Please say hi. Like, I love like chatting. I love yapping and meeting people. I'm sure it's gonna be crowded. So, what are the odds if I run into you or not? But hey, if you do,
let's just do a friends thing. You know, I'm not gonna have my family meet Grant, and the whole time I'm having to convince them of the process and convince them that I'm ready to get engaged when I don't know that I necessarily was convinced of that myself.
Do you regret it?
Yeah, I regret it a little bit. Maybe it could have been a little bit different, for sure.
I know.
Am I going to Disneyland this year for their Disneyland's anniversary? When is that?
Really accomplished a turning. We're very successful. I personally believe a big part of
No, my eyeliner really did snap today. Listen,
it was amazing.
I am like an expert at everything else when it comes to my makeup. My eyeliner to this day, I cannot perform consistently. It just, I don't know. But today, I had to go take passport pictures, so.
But it's for the people that don't know me, for the people that I don't let in,
she was doing
so
what she needed to
for the
do.
people that know me and I love, like, you will not see that side of me. Yeah, I'm not going to be mushy gushy.
So thank you for acknowledging that, because that means a lot for me when I struggle with it so much.
To be able to get Grant such a short amount of time was special for me, and I think
any brands I want to shout out with my makeup?
I'm able to put my
skincare today is Drunk Elephant.
I don't necessarily let myself
makeup, my foundation's Huda Beauty.
Everything in your life you put your mind to, and I really hope moving forward.
Eyeshadows Morphe.
I'm gonna try.
Because you deserve love.
Concealer is I did my makeup this morning. I'm like, what is the concealer I used? Is it Kosas? Is that how you say it? I never say it right. Lips are Charlotte Tilbury. Blush is Tarte.
Do you think I should buy this sauna?
Yeah, that's about it.
No? Really?
Okay, Dina's hot seat is over. I'm thirsty as in wine, so I'm gonna go and do that, and I'm gonna go check on my lovely fiance and see what's going on with him, because he's been out for a minute. So, thanks for chatting with me, you guys. Hopefully, the end of this tell-all will be a lot. Oh, hello. Hello.
I'll see you later.
Okay. I was saying that I'm gonna go get me something to drink, as in my wine, because I'm thirsty, and I'm gonna go check on Dotton because he's been in that room, like passed out for like hours. So I'm gonna make sure that he's feeling okay. But I am just gonna get off live. I hope the second half of this tell-all will be a lot more giving than the first half. But even if it's not, all is well. But thanks, you guys, for chatting, and I hope everyone has a great night. If you're sleepy from the time change, go to bed early. Don't stay up. I'm screaming. Y'all do this every time. Is this China and McLean? No, it's Charity Lawson. Hello. Okay. Bye.